For nearly a decade, the name AJ Lee has carried a special weight in the world of professional wrestling. Known for her unmatched charisma, unique character work, and in-ring talent, AJ Lee became one of the most beloved female superstars in WWE history. Her sudden retirement in 2015 left fans heartbroken, but it also left behind a legacy that has continued to inspire new generations of wrestlers. Over the years, the question has lingered in the minds of fans worldwide: will AJ Lee ever return to WWE? Now, ahead of an electrifying edition of Monday Night Raw, AJ Lee has finally broken her silence, sending shockwaves throughout the wrestling community. Her return has not only stirred excitement but has also raised countless questions about what lies ahead for WWE's women's division. AJ Lee's legendary WWE journey. Before diving into the news of her possible return, it's important to reflect on AJ Lee's legacy. Born April Jeanette Mendez, AJ Lee made her WWE debut in 2011 during the era of NXT's early format. From the very beginning, she stood out from the rest of the roster, not only because of her wrestling ability but also because of her compelling character and strong connection with the audience. AJ's geek goddess persona, her punk-inspired look, and her fiery promos immediately caught the attention of fans. Unlike many others, she didn't fit into the cookie-cutter mold that WWE often placed on female wrestlers at the time. She was different, real, and unapologetically herself. Her feuds with stars like Paige, Caitlyn, and the Bella Twins became instant classics. She was also part of some of the most memorable storylines of the early 2010s, including her on-screen relationships with Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, and even her time as the unpredictable Raw general manager. In the ring, AJ was no less extraordinary. Her 3 reigns as Divas Champion established her as a cornerstone of the women's division, holding the championship for a record-setting 295 days at one point. She became the voice of change in WWE, often speaking openly about the need for women to be taken more seriously in wrestling. A sudden retirement that shocked fans. In April 2015, just one day after competing at WrestleMania 31 alongside Paige, AJ Lee announced her retirement from in-ring competition. The news shocked fans across the globe. At just 28 years old, AJ was still in her prime. Many speculated about the reasons behind her sudden departure. While AJ later revealed in her autobiography, "Crazy is my superpower," that physical injuries and mental health struggles played a part in her decision, many also believed that her marriage to CM Punk, who had famously parted ways with WWE under controversial circumstances, added to the tension. Her absence left a void in WWE's women's division, one that many fans argue took years to fill. Though the women's evolution was just beginning to take shape at the time, AJ Lee was recognized as one of the pioneers who laid the foundation for what the division has become today. Fans never stopped chanting her name. Even during her absence, AJ Lee's presence never truly faded from WWE. Whenever the women's division delivered high-profile matches or when fans wanted to send a message to WWE, chants of "AJ Lee" would echo through arenas. Social media campaigns, petitions, and even fan art continued to trend year after year, with thousands of supporters begging for her return. Every Royal Rumble season, speculation would run wild. Could this finally be the year AJ Lee makes her comeback? Her popularity was proof that some legacies never die, even when the person behind them steps away. AJ Lee finally speaks out. That brings us to today. Ahead of Monday Night Raw, AJ Lee has finally broken her silence regarding a WWE return. While she has remained private about her life post-WWE, focusing on writing, mental health advocacy, and other creative ventures, her latest statement has reignited the wrestling world. In a recent interview, AJ said, "Greater than, wrestling has always been my first love, and no matter how far I've gone, it never truly leaves you. The fans have kept my name alive all these years, and for that, I'm forever grateful. Coming back now feels like the right time." These words immediately set social media ablaze. Wrestling outlets, fan pages, and major news sources flooded timelines with headlines about her possible WWE return. Within minutes, AJ Lee was trending worldwide on Twitter X, proving once again that her star power remains untouchable. Why now? Timing behind the return. One of the biggest questions fans are asking is why now? Why has AJ Lee chosen 2025 as the time to return after a full decade away from the ring? There are several factors that could explain this timing. 1. The women's division has never been stronger. WWE's women's division has grown tremendously since AJ's departure. Stars like Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley have redefined what it means to be a female wrestler in WWE. AJ's return would only add more depth and star power to this already stacked division. 2. The fan demand has never faded. WWE is aware of the overwhelming fan support for AJ. Bringing her back not only pleases longtime fans but also draws in new viewers who have only heard of her legendary reputation. 3. Personal readiness. After years away, AJ may finally feel physically and mentally ready to step back into the ring. Having worked as a producer and writer in other fields, she has likely rediscovered the passion that made her fall in love with wrestling in the first place. Monday Night Raw, a stage for history. As WWE prepares for Monday Night Raw, speculation is running wild about what AJ Lee's role will be. Will she step back into the ring for a match? Will she cut a promo to announce her return? Or will WWE save her in-ring action for a larger stage, like WrestleMania or SummerSlam? Rumors suggest that AJ could be inserted into an ongoing storyline involving current women's champion Rhea Ripley, who has been dominant on Raw for over a year. A feud between AJ Lee and Rhea Ripley would not only be a dream match for fans but also a massive draw for WWE. Another possibility is AJ reuniting with former rival Paige, now known as Saraya in AEW. While cross-promotional appearances are rare, WWE has been more open to acknowledging outside talent in recent years, and fans would love nothing more than to see the two trailblazers face off one more time. Industry and fan reactions. The wrestling industry has exploded with reactions since AJ's announcement. WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus tweeted her support, writing, "Welcome home, AJ. The women's division wouldn't be where it is without you." Becky Lynch also weighed in during an interview, saying, "AJ was a big reason women like me believed we could change this business. If she's coming back, I can't wait to step into the ring with her." Fans have also been sharing emotional posts online. Many are calling this the most exciting WWE return since Edge, while others are already fantasy booking dream matches between AJ and the likes of Asuka, Bayley, and Io Sky. What this means for WWE's future. AJ Lee's return could have long-term implications for WWE. Beyond her in-ring ability, AJ is a proven draw who connects with casual and hardcore fans alike. Her return comes at a time when WWE is seeking to maintain momentum in a highly competitive wrestling market, with AEW continuing to grow and international promotions drawing attention. If WWE uses AJ correctly, her presence could elevate storylines, inspire younger talent, and draw higher ratings for Monday Night Raw. She also brings a mainstream appeal thanks to her work as an author and advocate, potentially bringing in new fans who might not otherwise watch wrestling. A new chapter begins. As the clock ticks down to Monday Night Raw, excitement is at an all-time high. AJ Lee's announcement has rekindled a fire in WWE fans that had been simmering for nearly 10 years. While nothing is guaranteed in the unpredictable world of professional wrestling, one thing is certain: AJ Lee's story is far from over. Her silence has been broken, her return is imminent, and the WWE Universe is ready to welcome back one of its greatest stars. Whether she comes back for one final run or a long-term role in the women's division, AJ Lee's return marks a historic moment in professional wrestling history.